Right, welcome to Lanyula Cultural Village. We are here on the western side of Zimbabwe in rural district. Um, we've had a function here where we were bringing groups from different parts of Zimbabwe that came to support um, the cultural event, the cultural night here. And everybody spoke about the same thing about uniting Zimbabweans to build the country up. So it was a very interesting night, and it's our own equivalent of the Oscars in rural Zimbabwe. We have our own Oscars here at Lanyula Cultural Village, and people partied up to around 4 or 5 in the morning. It's amazing that rural economies or rural communities can have good, good fun, right? Gone are those days where people would associate rural communities with poverty, etc., etc. But here, people are having Oscars in their rural communities, equivalent to Oscars here. So different groups came together from across the country, from Plumtree, from Beitbridge, right, from Gwanda, right, Victoria Falls, from Manika Bridge, Manika Land. We had people coming from Karoi, Makorekore. We here. With Debeles, were here as well. Everybody was there. So it was very good, very interesting with the Lozi. For the first time, the Lozi were showcasing their culture as well. And it's a very good thing. And the Luwales were also here. And the Tongas as well, not forgetting the Tongas and the Nambins were present. But it was a fantastic night. Everybody is still talking about it. We can do better. We can even do much better if we get all the support we need. The potential is there. The potential to be the best is there. Yes, our limitation is the finance, because when you host a function, it needs logistics, etc., things like that. But we are finding out that communities in Zimbabwe are coming together and uniting for the same cause, to build the country and to revive Zimbabwe to its glory days. But it's unusual that the rural communities are the ones that lead the transformation of Zimbabwe, and also who are pushing Zimbabwe to its old glory days. It's done by rural communities in Zimbabwe. That's a wonderful thing. In most cases, people in cities are the ones that are leading such things. But in Zimbabwe, the rural communities, by virtue of the fact that they make 80% of the Zimbabwean population, it makes sense for them to be the ones that lead the transformation of Zimbabwe. And it also makes sense that the rural communities in Zimbabwe are the ones that shape the direction of this country. And we're here as rural communities to make sure that that happens. That it is the rural communities that put Zimbabwe back to its glory days and back to the world map. And it is rural communities, and it's simple, and it has to be us rural communities that do it. And we are reflecting. It was a success. We are all smiling because it was a success for us. Just right to the point, and everybody enjoyed themselves. And we still we are from rural Wange. We are still sending some shockwaves across the country of our event last night, and the waves are still traveling across the country, from Zambezi to Limpopo, and even across Limpopo. Yeah. So it's a very interesting. It's a very interesting perspective and a reflection of our Oscars here in rural Zimbabwe. By the way, my name is Taku Mutefa from Lanyula Cultural Village, Wange Road District. Thank you for supporting our rural content. Bye.